Have you ever seen something you couldn't explain? Something that made your heart race and your blood run cold? In this video, we'll explore some of the most dark and mysterious moments that have ever been caught on camera. So, are you ready to see some of the most dark and mysterious moments that have ever been caught? Number 1. The van life encounter. Let's talk about Will, the YouTuber living life on the road in his trusty van. One night, while parked in a quiet spot, something pretty weird happened. Imagine him, all comfy in his van home, when suddenly he was jolted awake by the sound of loud screams and moans echoing in the night. Now you might think it's a horror story, but it wasn't. After a bit of investigating, Will realized it was a group of teenagers making all that noise. But here's where it gets mysterious. Nobody knew why they were making those eerie sounds. Can you imagine being in Will's shoes? You're in your cozy van, and suddenly you're surrounded by these strange, spooky noises. It's like a real-life mystery unfolding right outside your window. What were those teenagers up to? Why were they making such creepy sounds in the middle of the night? Will's video left everyone curious and puzzled, a reminder that sometimes the unexplained can happen when you least expect it, even on a simple night in a van. Number 2. Creature on Casey's land. Casey, a person who shares videos on TikTok, had a really strange encounter on his property. He saw something unusual near his house, something that made him really uneasy. It wasn't a regular creature, it was something out of the ordinary.
Oh, damn. Holy sh**. All right.
He set traps, hoping it would go away, but that didn't stop it for long. He even went to the extreme of firing a gun to scare it off, but it kept coming back. This creature was not easily frightened. What made things even stranger was that this creature had eyes that glowed in the dark.
I don't hear it anymore. Right there, bud. Something in there.
Imagine seeing a pair of eerie, glowing eyes in the shadows. It's enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. And the most puzzling part was that it just wouldn't leave Casey's property. This whole situation raised a lot of questions. What was this creature? Why was it so persistent? Casey's videos left people with a sense of mystery, like a riddle waiting to be solved. It's one of those stories that make you wonder about the strange and unexplained things that can happen in the world. Please hit the subscribe button so our channel won't be a mystery for you anymore. Number 3. YouTube prank gone wrong. Picture this. A bunch of folks on YouTube, just having a bit of fun, making a goofy video. They were all smiles and laughter, making a silly recording together. But then, something strange happened. Out of the blue, they spotted it. Something really creepy outside the window. It was a figure, but not just any figure. It had eyes that glowed like spooky lanterns in the dark. Now, here's the twist. Nobody could quite figure out if this was part of their prank or something way more mysterious.
Dude, what? That was not cool. And I am the great Jeremy.
You're so immature.
Seriously.
It's like one of those moments when your laughter turns into nervous chuckles because you're not sure if what you're seeing is real or just part of the show.
You are an idiot!
This is every time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, crap!
What?
I just saw something outside.
We're not that stupid.
No, seriously, guys, I saw something outside.
Where? Dude, I'm definitely not seeing anything out here.
Number 4. Follower. In the serene expanse of the Rocky Mountains, a man sought to capture the natural beauty of the wilderness through a simple photograph. Little did he know that this picturesque moment would evolve into a chilling mystery that would linger in his memory forever. As he snapped the photo against the backdrop of majestic mountains and lush greenery, he believed he was alone, surrounded only by the solitude of nature. Yet, when he later reviewed the picture, a shocking revelation awaited him. In the background, obscured within the tall grass, there appeared to be a human figure. It was a disconcerting sight, for he had been utterly isolated in that remote wilderness, or so he thought. The grass in the area wasn't tall enough to conceal a person, leaving an unsettling possibility. Someone had been hiding there, lurking in the shadows of the mountain's embrace. It defied all rational explanation, leaving a lingering sense of vulnerability and unease. The photograph, capturing an unexpected and unseen presence, became a haunting testament to the mysteries that sometimes unfold in the heart of nature's tranquility. The man's experience in the Rocky Mountains was forever marked by the enigma of the follower, a shadowy figure that defied the solitude of the wilderness and the certainty of being alone. Number 5. Terrifying sight in Turkey. In Turkey, some YouTubers went out to explore and film their adventure. Everything seemed normal until they stumbled upon something absolutely terrifying. A creature that looked like a mix between a goat and a human. Yes, you heard that right. A strange and scary creature. Now here's the thing. Nobody knew what this creature was or where it came from. It was like a riddle without an answer. A mystery wrapped in shadows. The YouTubers were left stunned and baffled. Imagine being in their shoes, encountering something so bizarre and not having a clue about its nature. It's the kind of thing that gives you chills and keeps you up at night, wondering what you've just witnessed. So the video they captured in Turkey left everyone with more questions than answers. What in the world was that goat-human creature? Why was it there? These questions lingered, reminding us that sometimes the world can be a truly mysterious and eerie place, full of surprises that defy explanation. Number 6. Mother and daughter scare. A mother and her 2 daughters gathered around the dining table for a seemingly ordinary meal, but what unfolded next sent shivers down their spines. As they enjoyed their food, an eerie incident occurred that left them bewildered and frightened. The eldest daughter, in the midst of her meal, suddenly froze, her eyes fixed on something beyond the dining room's entrance. Her face twisted into a mask of terror as she stared at an unseen presence in the adjacent room. Her gasps and trembling hands caught her mother's attention. Confused and concerned,
Turn around, look at me. What's the matter?
the mother tried to calm her daughter, seeking an explanation for her sudden distress. However, the older girl's attempts to articulate her fear were met with silence, her gaze locked on the invisible specter that haunted her. The younger daughter, oblivious to the sinister presence, looked back and forth between her sister and the empty room. Unable to comprehend the source of her sibling's fear, she chuckled at what seemed like irrationality. But then, in a chilling twist, the younger girl's laughter turned into sheer horror as she too witnessed the invisible entity that had terrorized her sister. Both daughters, now united in their fear, shared a harrowing experience that defied explanation. Number 7. Loading Dock Ghost. In the midst of their routine surveillance at a Mexican loading dock, security guards stumbled upon a spine-chilling mystery that defied all logic. Their security camera displayed an eerie image, a young girl, cloaked in all-black attire, standing ominously near one of the parked trucks.
Caminen hacia atrás 3 pasos. Exactamente está a su espalda y ustedes. Ahí me.
A seemingly ordinary night had transformed into a surreal nightmare. As they watched the mysterious girl on the CCTV monitor, a sense of unease washed over the guards. It was as though she existed solely within the realm of their camera's lens. Strangely, when two guards ventured outside to confront her, they could not see her with their own eyes. It was an unsettling paradox. The girl was visible on screen, yet invisible to their naked eyes. Inside, their fellow guards attempted to guide them through the radio, desperate to unravel the enigma. The guards outside shone their flashlights into the abyss, but the girl remained intangible, as if an apparition, eluding their grasp. Their confusion grew, suspecting that their comrades were orchestrating a prank. The most unnerving aspect, however, was when the guards appeared to pass directly through the girl. Their flashlights penetrated her figure without resistance. It was an eerie encounter that defied the laws of the physical world, leaving them bewildered and haunted by the spectral enigma that they had witnessed at the loading dock, an event that defied all rational explanation. And number 8, mysterious creature on roof. One night in the city, something really strange happened. There was a video showing a weird and hunched figure sitting on a rooftop. It wasn't just any rooftop. It looked like something out of a spooky tale. People saw this and got really curious. They thought maybe, just maybe, it could be a witch up there. Now this video left everyone scratching their heads. Was it real or just a big trick? Nobody could say for sure. It's like one of those mysteries that make you wonder. So the big question remained unanswered. Was that rooftop figure real, like a genuine witch on the loose, or was it all just a clever trick? It's one of those things that keeps you guessing, like a puzzle without all the pieces. Sometimes life throws us these mysteries, and we may never know the truth behind them. So what do you think? Are these videos real or fake? Let us know in the comments below, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And meanwhile, thanks for watching.